Hello, everybody. Welcome to the SU Sports Spotlight. I'm Matthew Kaufman with star running back, freshman Rahshan Lamons. Rahshan, what a way to get your Riverhawk career started. 3 touchdowns. What was that moment like for you back under the lights?
It was unreal. I mean, of course, coming in as a freshman, you don't expect for your first touchdown to be even maybe greater than 2 yards. So for mine to be 86, it was unreal.
What were you kind of seeing as you were going down the sideline? Obviously, you had those guys chasing you,
Yeah.
but just kind of walk us through that play in the huddle, kind of knowing that you might be getting the ball and you have an opportunity to get down the field.
Well, it was actually a late decision. Coach Juan, out of nowhere, was just like, it's 3rd and long. Rahshan, go in there, and we're going empty, and you're just going to be out there, catch the screen, and get what you could get, and then we'll go from there. So I kind of was just like, oh, he just threw me out there. And then, I mean, Nick Gons and then our center, Eli, they was like, oh, we'll take care of you no matter what. So I caught the ball, and I seen Gons run, take one out. Then I seen Eli take the other out, and then I seen Green, and I was just, the whole time I thought in my head was just don't get caught because you make everybody look bad. So.
And speaking of your offensive line, they had a great performance throughout the week or throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
What is one thing that has impressed you most about the offensive line in that week 1 matchup now heading into week 2?
That everybody takes pride in their job. Like, you're not going to find anybody on our offensive line that doesn't take pride in their job. No matter even if they mess up a play, if they mess up, they're going to do it 100% and make sure that you're okay no matter what. So that's the biggest thing that surprised me because, of course, coming from high school, everybody kind of like messed up and was like, I mean, it's another play, whatever. But they don't necessarily hold it against them, but they make themselves better after that play, and they continue to progress throughout the game.
Now, what was that transition like from high school now to the collegiate level and playing here at Susquehanna?
To be honest, it's the same. Everything's just much faster. So now instead of being like, you just got to hit it and run, sometimes you have to wait for everything to develop, and you have to make things develop by yourself. So there's sometimes where Coach Perk, he'll get on me and say, stay on the midline, because staying on the midline keeps the linebackers honest, and it allows our linemen to reach the blocks that they need to get to for me. So things of that nature help. Really, like, it's the biggest transition for me. But other than that, I mean, football is football. The skill set is the same. Everybody now at this level takes pride in their jobs, so now it's just 10 times better.
What's one of your favorite things about this team as now you've really gotten into the season? You played week 1 heading into week 2. What is one of your favorite things about this team as the family continues to build?
That we gel very easily. It's not, I mean, of course, coming as a freshman, everybody be like, oh, freshmen get treated bad, or freshmen get this, freshmen get that. Nobody on our team cares that I'm a freshman. Nobody on our team cares about any of that. Like, I'm here to play football just like they're here to play football. So they took me under their wing, and now they grow me to the level that they're at. And from there on, we just all grow together.
Now, this team winning 22 consecutive games, heading into a tough opponent. Last year, these two teams met. It was like watching a baseball or a soccer game. It was 6-5 the final score. What are you looking forward to heading into this game Saturday afternoon?
Adding another piece to the offense, of course, is helping out where I can. I mean, you have to scheme up the game, so there's things that I'm going to be able to do that maybe another running back can't do or something like that. So it's just scheming. So we may be in a couple of empty sets. We might be in a couple of power sets, but just mix everything up and show how diverse our offense is, and that all our running backs complement each other well. All our tight ends complement each other well. Everybody takes pride in their job, and that's how we're going to win the game.
And speaking of your running backs, Grabowski and Sertz, and you along with that, what's that kind of build relationship like with the 3 of you guys, you coming in as a freshman, getting majority of the snaps last Friday night? Has there been any tension, anything like that? Has it been welcoming with open arms, as you mentioned before?
Yeah, it's all been love. I mean, again, we're all here to play football. So, I mean, as you know, Coach would put you in a situation for the team to win, not for yourself to win. So there's times where they may run a power set and I might not be in there, but I know that it's better for the team that we have somebody who's going to be well used for that set. And if we go empty, like I said, they're going to throw me out there and tell me to run a route or tell me to do something to get outside and make somebody miss. So throughout my time being here, they have shown me anything but love. But, like, they've never been like, oh, you're a freshman, you shouldn't be out here. Or I don't think you're better than me or any of that. Like, we all have we all compliment each other because we're all good at something that the other isn't good at. So Tommy is the best downhill power back, I think, in Division III. Sertz is the best balance back. You could get him out in space. You could let him run downhill. And then I could be a receiving back and get outside and do things like that. So, I mean, I just think at it as once one goes out, now you got something else that you got to figure out how to stop. So.
Do you have any pregame routines, something you eat specifically before a game, a song you listen to, something you do the night before maybe to get ready for the next day?
I definitely listen to Lil Fo Recuperate every day before the game. But other than that, I mean, I have a shirt that I wear. It's my grandmother's birthday on it, 420. Do that, you know, go out, pray, do all the usual things. And then my best friend is my roommate, so every day before the game, we go in, we pray, do what we need to do. I call my parents, talk to them. My dad usually calmed me down because I'd be so anxious. Yeah, that's really it. I don't really have a set in stone other than praying and just talking to my family.
Well, good luck this Saturday. For Rahshan Lamons, I'm Matthew Kaufman. Thank you so much for watching the SU Sports Spotlight. We'll see you next time.